Hey guys, David Essel here. I gotta tell you a story about anxiety, and it's all pandemic related. I'm going to make this as short as I can because the end result is phenomenal. But what this one client went through was absolutely hell on earth. Living in a totally different state, we're communicating on a regular basis by Skype. She's explaining to me that she's gone through all kinds of different procedures, therapies, doctors. She's gone over all kinds of hormone tests. No one can figure out why her anxiety is so high. So when we started to break it down, of course, from a therapist point of view, counseling point of view, master life coach point of view, we want to find the origin, right? Like that's what we do. Medicine will often just go ahead and take care of the symptoms, but we want to find the origin. And then medicine can help once we find the origin, because then we can start doing cognitive changes, lifestyle changes, especially with something like anxiety. Now listen to this. Oh, by the way, I'm David Essel. Didn't even introduce myself. 43 years now as a counselor, a master life coach, number one best-selling author, and more. And in our practice, we see that over the last couple of years, because of the pandemic, we have an outrageous increase in the amount of people that are struggling with anxiety and depression. Anxiety is very difficult. You know, people wake up in the morning, as my client did that I'm telling the story about. She automatically had what she called butterflies, but they weren't the good kind of butterflies. You know, it was like the anxiety of the day. And when we went and looked at what was going on, there didn't seem to be anything in her life other than the pandemic, right, which changes everything, of course, that was holding her back. Her children had no idea what to do. They were in their teens. They were trying to help mom as much as they could. Her husband was trying to help him as much as he could, giving her space, got her a massage chair, did all kinds of stuff, and still nothing was working. And what I'm going to share with you, how we broke through, is what we're going to be teaching in our brand new 30-hour mental health and master life coach certification, which you'll find information below. But in this 30-hour certification, we did it just because of these type of clients that I've been working with since the pandemic started, is that we need an army of life coaches out there that understand basic mental health issues, basic mental health cures, working in tandem with doctors at times. I mean, it's a phenomenal program that we teach. So look below, the Mental Health and Master Life Coach certification. We have them coming up in person in Florida, and you can join another one all the way over the world via Zoom, okay? So when she came in and I was asking her what her symptoms were, she said she couldn't sleep. She was struggling with insomnia. When she woke up in the morning, the first thing was dread, like what's going to happen today and what could go wrong today. I mean, her mindset was totally off to the far right? It's just like not balanced, not neutral at all. And then when we looked at her socialization, she started getting nervous about going to the community pool. They lived in a condominium complex. For years, she loved to take the kids to the pool and just would be with them for hours playing, and now she wasn't going to the pool. In other words, she almost became agoraphobic. The only time she would leave the house is on Sundays when her husband would say, let's go for a drive into the country. That seemed to calm her down. So here's the kicker. It took us several months of working together as we went back into her family history to find one crucial missing link that she had not thought about. Her mom was an incredibly anxious person. And so when anything went wrong in the house and mom started to get really anxious and really upset, everyone just shut down. And they waited for that storm to pass, right? But mom was anxious about everyone. She was anxious when the kids went to school. Do you have this? Do you have that? Be careful. There's people out there that will kidnap you. I mean, it was just like that constant state of anxiety. Now, I'm laughing right now because when we came to this understanding that she was modeling her behavior from childhood, it made all the difference in the world in regards to how do we start to heal. Because once you see the conscious, logical origin of depression, anxiety, insecurity, procrastination, when you find that origin of it, then we can heal it. So it took us another 6 months of working really hard together on a regular basis. She would text me in the morning. I would meet with her 1 hour a week on Skype. She'd be texting me on a daily basis. We started to see progress. We started to see more progress. And now she is rocking again. The kids are ecstatic. Her husband is ecstatic, but she did the work. She did all the writing work I asked her, all the reading I asked her to do. She was always on time, even though she struggled. Many times during the calls, she would break down into tears. I don't think I'm ever going to heal, David, but she healed. If you want to be part of the solution, comment below. If you have anxiety, have you found other ways to help people or help yourself? Comment below anything, good, bad, indifferent about anxiety. I would love to get your feedback. And then join our certification, the Mental Health and Master Life Coach certification below. I'll put the link. It's unbelievable. It's 30 hours. I'm the only one that teaches it. Within 90 days, if you do the work that we recommend, you could be out there as a certified mental health coach. Some people take 6 months. Other people can do it in as short as 90 days. Turn it into a full-time or a part-time career. If you're one of those people saying, I need to do something different with my life, oh my God, you can make a huge difference. And here's the last thing I'll say about the course. I've been teaching certifications for life coaches since 1996. And every person that's gone through the certification, we're talking about thousands of people, have said the same thing. I can't believe how much my life has changed positively just by taking the course. So think about that, okay? I'm David Essel. We are here to help give you ideas and thoughts on how to move to the next level in life, which we do every day of the year. So glad you're with us. The website, talkdavid.com. There'll be stuff below. Have a great day.